wife, control the prayer, let me go to the toilet. As soon as I get to the toilet, my stomach got me inside the pool. I shit, flush, like something flushed out of my tummy. I go back again. We control the midnight prayer. As we were praying, the thing start again. I went into the toilet. Brethren, since that day till today, you cannot hear any sound of my tummy again.
Clap for Jesus.
Then, secondly, there was a factory I built. Wanted to execute on one factory, a business. Since 2012, I built the place. Each time I put money there, sickness will rise. Each time I put money there, sickness will rise. And since I started this mercy prayer, when I go there, nothing. And immediately I finished my mercy prayer on Sunday. Getting on Wednesday, on Monday, I saw a car, a truck, Mercedes truck car, this and Dyna, that I want to use for the factory, for the business. I priced for it. The guy said, somebody I priced above my offer. I should go. I went again. He said, somebody I priced above my offer. So it was on Wednesday I went. He said, somebody don't approve. I don't know what to do. Okay, how much can you pay? I said, I will pay so amount of money. Okay, I will ask something like this for you. See, I've lost my gain. You know, I've lost so much money there, which is about 80,000 naira from what other people price. So I should go and bring the money. And I brought the money and pay for the car and park the car in my house. I say, I want to return glory to Almighty God who have done this for me in OPM in Jesus' name.
Clap for Jesus.
And secondly, I want to dedicate my factory and all my land in OPM. This is the car of the key.
Wait, this is the factory.
There is the factory. This is the factory.
This is land.
This is land.
You bought it.
Yeah.
See land. Capture it. See the truck here.
On Wednesday this week.
He bought this car
On Wednesday this week after my mercy prayer.
Truck.
Yes, truck, Mercedes truck, open van. I want to use for my business.
I become chopper. Truck. See him. After his mercy prayer, which assignment did he take?
On water spirit.
Water spirit. That was the assignment he took. And God restored him financially. Still on water spirit, God healed him.
Dr. Jesus in Nashua.
God is here.
My name's John Eneba. I'm here to dedicate my land.
I came to dedicate my land. Look at it. Clap up for Jesus.
There's no one like you, Jesus. There's no one like you in all the earth.
Omega Power Ministries, OPM Worldwide.
Praise the Lord. I'm Apostle Chibuzo Gipchinyere, by the grace of God, the General Overseer of OPM Worldwide. I'm inviting you to come and take free prayer assignment. The assignment is free. You don't pay any money for it. In fact, if you go to any church and for you to see any man of God, you pay money, that is fraud. You don't need to pay any money to see any man of God. You want to come and pick assignment? Come on Sunday morning before 8. And by the grace of God, I will give you assignment. And once I give you assignment, your story must change. Before coming to pick the assignment, don't come because I am inviting you to come. Don't come because your pastor said you should not come to OPM. I want your name and not lie. How do I look at OPM? We have moved from the old site to the new site. The new site is as at our law. So just when you reach Rumokoro, ask any taxi there. Say you're going to OPM new site. OPM new site, they will bring you. Or if you're going towards SAS, police headquarters, SAS, just ask any taxi there, you're going to OPM new site. Make sure you come on Sunday morning before 8 and your story must change.
OPM, Dr. Jesus in action. Dr. Jesus in action. God is here.
Only you.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
My name is Eunice Aebe Mihare. I located OPM on 27th of November 2016. Although what brought me to OPM is fruit of the womb. So when I came, I took an assignment on water spirit.
Water spirits. She said what brought her to OPM was the fruit of the womb. But when she came, she took an assignment on water spirit. Water spirit is one of the highest assignments in this church.
So I got married on 14th of December 2013. So when I got married, the next month I conceived. So along the line, I delivered the baby and the baby died.
Sure.
So since then till now, nothing happens. So I've been moving from one place to another, looking for children, deliverance, spending my money. There is no place that I will enter.
From one place to another for deliverance. And I've been extorting money from you.
As I'm entering that place, my money is following me. And I will spend money and nothing will happen.
Wait, as you are entering the deliverance ground, you are spending money
Yes.
and nothing to show.
Yes.
No shit.
So I started running series of tests from the hospital. Nothing is happening until we located this place. So when we located this place, I came. It was on 19th of February when I testified here how God delivered me from spiritual husband. So after then, the next testimony, God restored peace in my home. So as I was testifying that day, I whispered to Daddy, I told Daddy, I'm looking for children, I don't have anyone. He said, don't worry, consider it done.
Consider it done.
So he now gave me uppercut on my chest.
He gave you what?
He hit on my
No,
chest.
the other one.
Uppercut.
Uppercut.
He said, and gave my husband also. He said, go and go and pregnant your wife. You take your children, sis. I said, okay. So he said the next month that you will not see your period again. That you're coming here with testimony.
Pick your children.
Never for Jesus.
That was 19th of February. So,
19th of February.
yes. So,
After giving you the uppercut,
yes.
hit you here too. Give your husband uppercut. Go and pregnant your wife, and you go and take your children.
Yes, sir. So, now 19th of February, I went home and I marked 19th of March. That will be the day that I will testify. So on 18th, I'm expecting to see my menstruation. Reaching that 18th, I didn't see it. I waited on 19th, 20th, 21st. I didn't see it. I said it's like it has happened. What Daddy has said. So I said on Tuesday, I said I will go and run test to see whether if really what Daddy said is what. So
Okay, on Tuesday you went to do test. Whether it has happened,
yes.
whether it don't enter.
Yes.
Yeah. On Tuesday was 28th of. Look at it. Where my finger is. Positive. He enter. He enter. Goal. Enter. Clever for Jesus. So since you've been going from one church to another, looking for solution, no solution.
Nothing.
Even the one you got died.
Yes.
But this one, you carry this one for 9 months. And you deliver this one like the Hebrew women. Now where do you live? Your address.
I'm living at Roboko, opposite Cambodia. It's not too far from this place.
Opposite
Cambodia Hotel.
Napoleon Hotel.
Yes, it doesn't have number.
Don't have number. But people around there know you.
Yes.
Even as they're giving the testimony, they are seeing you.
Yes, some of
They
them
know
are
that
here.
you are looking for the fruit of the womb.
Yes.
And they know that your child you born died.
Yes.
And some of them know that you have gone from one church to another.
Yes.
But today, they are seeing results. Even as they are watching, they are seeing you. It has entered. Kneel down. Clap hand for Jesus.
OPM, Dr. Jesus in Action,
God is here.
really God is here. My name is Architect Fidelis Achileun. Here beside me is my wife, Blessing Eze Achileun. I'm from Obingwa, Abia State. I located OPM through my wife. She came here 2016 when she was having issues in her womb. In fact, as at that time, we were believing God for the blessing of the fruit of the womb. She has gone so many places, so many churches, as a result of her experiences in the dream. She always finds herself frying gari. In fact, anything that has to do with hot situation, that is where she will always find herself in the dream. And then having sex in the dream. So she has gone to so many places of which they equally collected monies from her.
They have taken money from her.
Yeah, they have taken a lot of money from her.
Is it in churches or?
The churches, they will claim that they will do it at the end of the day, nothing comes forth. Even I have already, not only that, she was equally having serious shortness of body. She always complained that she has hotness of body. Even in at the peak of rainy season, she always feel hotness in her body, of which I have taken her to hospital. One of my friends, doctor, told me that she cannot conceive under that temperature, that her temperature is too hot, of which she cannot conceive under that kind of health condition. So that something has to be done. I said, okay, how much will you take? She told me, the doctor told me that it will cost us 250,000 naira. I said, is that the last? Yes. He says, yes. That is what he will take from us. I said, I don't have such money. So through her sister, she located OPM 2016 and then collected assignment from that day. After collecting assignment, she was on the 14th day of that assignment. Her period she's supposed to see her period as at that 14th day of that assignment.
Wait, listen to his testimony.
Yeah.
She has been looking for fruit of the womb. They
Yes.
have gone everywhere.
Yes.
Looking for fruit of the womb, no way.
Yes.
That very month she came
Yes.
and picked assignment. 14 days into the assignment, she missed her period.
She told me that this one she has not seen.
Jesus, a clap offering.
Here with us is the baby
Yeah, it's
God gave us to.
Give Jesus a clap offering.
Even to the extent to pay my house rent was a very big challenge. I had to run to OPM to pick an assignment on financial restoration. By the grace of God, starting from that August last year till date, I have bought 2 places of land. Places.
All the things he couldn't achieve, he achieved it here. Give Jesus a clap offering. Kneel down.
My name is Treasure Chuku. I want to thank God for allowing me to win an essay competition. At first, my school did a selective test to choose who was going to represent them, and to the glory of God, I was selected. I went in for this first stage, and I was among the best 15.
Lord Jesus! She went in for the first stage and she was among the best 15.
Then I went in for the second stage and I was among the best 6.
Clever for Jesus. From the best 15 to the best 6 in the second stage.
When I went to collect the award, I found out that I took the first runner-up.
Clever for Jesus.
With a 75,000 naira check and a HP laptop.
Clever for Jesus.
For the first stage, I wrote on role of youth unemployment, a time bomb, and for the second one, I wrote the role of church in nation building. And for example, I wrote about OPM and its activities.
Clever for Jesus.
Yes.
Clever for Jesus.
Truly, God is here.
God is really here.
Honestly, God is here.
Truly, God is in OPM. I am a testimony and I am a witness.
Are you tired of being single? Are you tired of looking for a good job? Are people calling you barren woman? Do you need salvation? Dr. Jesus is the answer.
If church cannot change you, what do?
Change your church. Change your church. Change your church. Come this Sunday morning before 8 a.m. and God's General Apostle Chibuzo will attend to you and give you prayer assignment, and your story must change.
Please to know when the role of this individual is over. The role this pastor played in my life is over. It is time for me to move to my next level.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here. God is here. God is here.
OPM.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
I'm the happiest person today to be in this altar and testify the goodness of God in my life and my family. This is 12 years marriage, no peace.
12 years marriage, no peace.
I'm moving church to church.
Moving from church to church for solution, but no way.
I'm moving to TV Joshua, no way. I'm moving to this man for worry, no way. But immediately I step in down to OPM, peace, fill up.
Clever for Jesus. You move to Lagos, no way. You move to Warri, no way. But as you step into OPM, peace was restored back.
Family of Mr. and Mrs. Bright Okoraf. And before, I don't have spirit of forgiveness. But today, through OPM, Dr. Jesus has forgiveness have come.
Wait, before,
I don't have
you don't have spirit of forgiveness. You don't forgive somebody.
I don't forgive somebody.
You don't forgive your wife before.
I don't forgive. To start, this is my boy here.
This is your boy?
This is my boy. This my boy served me from 2009 to finish up 2014. But it's 2012. The boy packed on my money, say I'm okay to be a servant. That 2014, he come and confess, say he saved my money. Tell him, say he must suffer. He must suffer. See, that day till yesterday night, now just because of Dr. Jesus' house, I march in. Now, today, I'm showing the whole world and forgive my boy. So that from today, the boy will be free boy.
Lord Jesus! That means today, you are forgiving him. He's now free.
And all those children here is my children.
Okay, all these ones are children.
This one is first son.
First son?
Yeah. So this one is my wife, this one is daughter. And they are suffering in my hand because of spirit of anger. They are suffering enough, especially my wife, they are suffering.
Sure.
They are suffering.
But today, you have forgiven them all. And peace has been restored back. Clap for Jesus. Clap for Jesus. Hey, madam, what can you say?
OPM
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
I'm the most happiest woman in the world.
Never Jesus.
Because of what the Lord has done. You know, in a family, when there is no peace, my fellow women, you know what it means. Not even the money, but peace.
Peace, not even the money, but peace.
When he came back last month and said that he have seen where he will worship, that is OPM, I was laughing at him because I know that he have went many places, nothing happened.
Wait, because of this situation, he has gone to many places.
Yes, because I have been praying. As you see me, I don't have trouble, but I don't know what is the problem. But when he came back and said that a friend directed him at OPM, I was looking at him. There is change. There is, I don't know what I would say. My husband will help me. He will wake my children. He will be laughing with them. Oh my God. I say, may the name of the Lord be glorified in the name of Jesus.
Name of Jesus.
My name is Mr. Anthony Enyina. I come from Abia State, West. I stay at Rumo Gumibo, opposite Everyday Supermarket.
Opposite Everyday Supermarket.
Supermarket.
Doesn't have number?
No, it doesn't have. The same side it doesn't have number. So I was having a financial problem anyway. Then I came OPM and I collected water spirit assignment. After the water spirit assignment, actually what brought me is that financial problem. But I have a pile over 10 years that is disturbing me. And I have one thing that there was every time I keep on getting afraid as if somebody wants to kill me. Now, after taking that water spirit, that pile disappeared.
Love for Jesus. Now listen. He came for financial restoration and he has a pile of 10 years. Now he took assignment on water spirit. That pile disappeared.
Then the spirit of that fear disappeared too.
Fear disappeared on taking assignment on water spirit.
Dedicate my land.
Love for Jesus. Look at it. It's lances. Look at them.
If my business, everything has come to normal, things are working very, very good.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
My name is Ozana Edem Udwa. I come from Udwan local government area in Akwa Ibom State.
Your name is Udwak.
Ozana Udwa.
Ozana Udwa. You say Udwa now?
Ozana Edem Udwa.
Udwa.
Yes.
And you come from Udwa?
Udwan local government area in Akwa Ibom State.
Give Jesus a clap offering.
I came to OPM on 15 January 2017.
Oh, you came 3 months ago?
Yes, just 2 months ago.
2 months ago. And she's testifying today. Give Jesus a clap offering.
Right from my child, I was answering name to my uncle instead of my biological father because my mother born me out of wedlock.
Okay, because your mother had you as a wedlock,
yes.
So you're asking name of your uncle
yes.
instead of the name of your father.
Yes, because my father did not pay anything to my mother people. Based on their tradition, I cannot name to my biological father until they pay the normal thing. So since then, I keep on asking the name to my uncle. A few years later, my mother got married to another man, and the man adopted me to his family. They now changed my name from my uncle to my stepfather. Then a few years, the man started having children, and those children came up. They started mocking me, neglecting me, looking down on me, calling me all sorts of names. That I'm a bastard. I don't belong to their family. For the fact that their father adopted me to their family does not mean that I belong to their family. That I should go to my village and look for anybody to pay my mother bride price in order for me to change my name to my biological father. Every day I will be crying, shedding tears. And when I look into my father, he's no more. He died 18 years ago and I was 6 years and some months then. He was the only son for the family. And now the man is no more. Nobody, no auntie in that family. Every day I will be crying, weeping, shedding tears. So for how long will I continue like this? I will be asking myself, Father, why did you create me at all? God, why did you create me to this world to suffering? People that are supposed to show me love, they are calling me name, bastard, you don't belong to our family. Then my mother will be calling me, consoling me, that I should forget what is happening, that I am a destiny child. And the Bible said, behold, I am the Lord, the God of all flesh. Is there anything too hard for me? I keep on believing that word. Just 2 months in OPM.
Just 2 months in OPM.
God use our daddy here and pay my mother bride price. I'm no more a bastard.
When God ministered to me to organize this program of rededication, let people go and pay the bride price on their head. I didn't know her story. She didn't tell me her story. But look at it now. Oh, the bride price has been paid on your mother's head.
Yes.
So now you are no longer a bastard.
No, yes, they have changed my name from my stepfather name to my biological father.
Church is not only in preaching, but pulling people out of the hole. Look at it now. The yoke have been destroyed. Give Jesus a clap of him.
All the glory, honor, adoration be unto his name alone in Jesus' name.
Kneel down.
There's no one like you, Jesus. There's no one like you in all the earth.
Omega Power Ministries, OPM Worldwide.
Praise the Lord. I'm Apostle Chibuzo Chinyere, by the grace of God, the General Overseer of OPM Worldwide. I'm inviting you to come and take free prayer assignment. The assignment is free. You don't pay any money for it. In fact, if you go to any church and for you to see any man of God, you pay money, that is fraud. You don't need to pay any money to see any man of God. You want to come and pick assignment? Come on Sunday morning before 8. And by the grace of God, I'll give you assignment. And once I give you assignment, your story must change. Before coming to pick the assignment, don't come because I am inviting you to come. Don't come because your pastor got tell you, because God cannot lie. How do I look at OPM? We have moved from the old site to the new site. The new site is as at our law. So just when you reach Rumokoro, ask any taxi there. Say you're going to OPM new site. OPM new site, they will bring you. Or if you're going towards SAS, police headquarters, SAS, just ask any taxi there, you're going to OPM new site. Make sure you come on Sunday morning before 8 and your story must change.
OPM, Dr. Jesus in action. Dr. Jesus in action. God is here.
Only you.
Dr. Jesus from OPM. I am that I am, God. My trust is in you. Lily of the valley, my trust is in you. Hey, I put them all in you. Oh yeah, my trust is in you. I put them all in you, Jesus. I put them all in you. Hey.
If Jesus a clap offering. Let me tell you, no wisdom can heal madness. No book, 7 keys on how to hit madness can hit madness. It's only power. Nida, I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. Okay, all of you are the family. Okay. Yes. You are the.
I'm her mother. I'm the sister. I'm her sister.
Give Jesus a clap offering. So the family are here. Father, mother, sister, and sister.
OPM.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
Truly, God is here. God is here. God is here. Praise Master Jesus.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Amen.
Give Jesus a clap offering. She's even pregnant. Pregnant and mad. But Dr. Jesus have healed. You see, there's nothing God cannot do. Nothing God cannot do. No matter the problem that enter here today, the problem is gone. I said the problem is gone.
OPM.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
My name is Grace Ejeku. I stayed at Agro Estate. I want to testify the goodness of God in my life. I locate OPM with affliction.
I came to OPM with affliction. Anyone here with any affliction today, that affliction shall go in the name of Jesus. Stand up and pray like this. Long time affliction inside my body. Die! Open your mouth and begin to pray. She came with affliction.
I came to OPM last year, July.
Last year, July.
Because of bleeding, instant bleeding for 4 years, which I testify in
Wait.
the other side.
Bleeding for 4 years.
Yes.
She came to OPM because she had been bleeding for 4 years. Anyone here that is bleeding, after today's service, the bleeding shall cease. 4 years bleeding.
After I came to OPM, the reason of the bleeding was because when I met my husband came to my village to pay my bride price, and my family people, they were hungry. That I'm the latest in the family and I want to celebrate.
That you are the latest, that you are the most junior.
Yes.
And you want to celebrate.
Yes. So my husband came and took the list of my marriage. We left. We fixed the date, which is 2013 when the thing took over. Because I have no father, my mother is dead, my father is also. So those that claiming to be my uncle, they say that I cannot marry, that I should go and born with my husband. That is how other people in our family did. I said no.
Are you seeing wickedness? Oh, because their own children go live with man born. So they want you to go and live. They say, no, how can you come and marry? Go and live with man and born. But the husband, a good man that has the fear of God, said, no, I cannot just carry your daughter and go and we pay the bride price. I will marry her. They begin first.
So after my husband took the list, that was March 2013, we left. My husband fixed the date also, that March. So they were surprised because they didn't know that my husband is coming to pay my bride price. They postponed the marriage from that March to November. That is when I will hold the marriage. We accept also. We left
in your father's compound. This night they will sleep, they will not wake up tomorrow morning. I said they will sleep this night, they will not wake up tomorrow morning. In the name of Jesus Christ.
So we left, reaching on November, which they put the date. We did everything and went. They said my husband cannot pay my bride price for now. That is the most senior want to marry. So
wait, upon they say the husband should come when?
No, November.
So when it came November, they say what?
They still postponed, said no, that the most senior in the family that want to marry. So after the lady married before me. So my husband said, okay, let him do some kind things in the list. Maybe the next year he will come and pay my bride price. They accept for him to do, but not to pay my bride price yet. So
just because she's an orphan, the father and the mother, they are late. The uncle, evil uncle. Please continue.
So we left. Since then, the bleeding continue. I've been going to my church. I'm a chorister, which I said it also. So when I met my pastor last year, I was bleeding for 4 good years. So last year was the 4 years. June, I met my pastor after the choir practice, and I explained, he knows everything. I was expecting him to pray for me that very Saturday. He now said, go now, if the bleeding will not allow you to come to church tomorrow, you leave. So I left. When I came back to the house, my husband was watching OPM television. He now called me and said, I will make up my mind for we to go to OPM. I said, okay, even me also. He now said, they will not be hungry for you that you came to choir practice and you will not attend to church. I said, no. I used to listen to that. He said, if church cannot change you, you change church.
They're watching me. They're watching me. If church cannot change you, change church. Change church. Church. Change church. 4 years bleeding. And you have been meeting your pastor on regular basis.
Yes.
For prayer.
Yes.
So please, bleeding. And not choir practice. After choir practice, this bleeding. Say, don't worry. If the bleeding don't allow you to come church, don't worry. Just continue to manage your problem.
So that is what happened that July, me with my husband. I saw that the number in television. Immediately I dialed the number and I called, the phone rang. He now directs me that I should come to before 7 a.m. that I should come. So me with my husband, we went. I saw people buying bottled water. I now met one usher. Say, usher, please don't be annoyed. This water is for what? He now said, buy it and daddy will bless. You can give to sick person. Anybody can drink it. I said, okay. I went and met my husband. He gave me 200 naira. I bought 2. So after everything, daddy blessed the water. By then, before I drink the water, I've already changed inside the church 4 times. So
you've already changed inside the church 4 times?
Yes.
God. There is a woman with the issue of blood. Oh. Alala. So you've already changed for 4 times.
Yes. So after I bought the water and daddy blessed the water, I drank the water. We did not go that very day. We stayed to take assignment. Before the assignment time, the bleeding ceased.
Oh, he never even seen me yet. He never even started the assignment. Just as soon as they took the water, the bleeding ceased. Bleeding of 4 years ceased.
So my husband then asked me, since you drink the water, I did not go and change you. I say, the blood is not coming out again. He said, it's a lie. Go and check. Go to toilet and check. I went to toilet and checked. The blood is not coming out again. I came back. The blood
Anointing is better than wisdom. The wisdom. Pray work. Leave that pray work. Oh la la, pray work. La la la, pray work. They use job, the whole people use pray work, the whole people. Oh la la. Power!
So Daddy Nan said, buy calendar and mark the date of your testimony.
Mark calendar. Dr. Jesus calendar. Amen. Buy the Dr. Jesus calendar. Then mark the date you want to share your testimony.
So, which is I did that very day. I marked 4th of November 2016 that I will get pregnant. Reaching that very day, I did not tell my husband. Reaching that very day, I went to the calendar and look. I say, this is today that I marked. Let me go to the hospital. Which is I went to the hospital. The results come out.
So, wait. You came 2016 to OPM. You came, when did you come? You came July. Wait.
July 2016.
And you went for test when?
November.
How many months later? June, July, August, September, October, November.
That is 4 months.
4 months. 4 months in OPM. She went for test. And the test said she is pregnant. That was last year. You can even see the Belesium. Belle Nigerian. Give Jesus a clap offering.
So, which is I did the test. Me quite thought I did not believe. I asked the nurse, are you serious? He said yes. He gave me the test. I looked the test. It was 40. I said, I cannot believe. I went to another side, 2 good places.
Okay, you went to another place?
Yes.
Thomas.
So the doctor said the same thing. When I came back, I told my husband. My husband said, I cannot believe this miracle. You will go to scan. It's scan that will tell us everything. So I went to scan. The scan is also the same thing that I'm pregnant. So after everything, my husband and decided from that day that he will not go to his church again, that he will make OPM his church. And I make the same covenant that I will make OPM my church. I want to return all the glory to Almighty God because I lose my hope, because if a woman is bleeding for good 4 years, how can you get pregnant when you are staying with your husband? But for me to locate OPM, God bless me. I want to return all the glory to Almighty God.
Now, we are doing double confirmation. Where do you live?
I stayed at Agro Estate.
Number what?
Bologiri is Waterside. But many people here knows me.
Okay, now, in case, let's go to your village now, so that they know. When this man wanted to pay the bribe, was there a conflict? Where do you come from?
I came from Cross River.
Where in Cross River?
Ito.
Ito?
Yes.
Clap for Dr. Jesus. And what's the name of your compound?
My compound is Ikorobasi.
That's the name of the compound?
Yes.
So, you can verify. Has she been married for how many years? 4 years. And now, God has blessed her with the womb. Clap for Dr. Jesus. Evidence. So, but before you came to OPM, which church were you going to?
Dear Apostolic Church.
Oh, you were a chorister there?
Yes.
Give Jesus a clap offering. Result.
Oh, in my television, when the man of God was preaching, so I saw him because of my wife's health. So I called my wife that come and see him. she came. And he said, what is the problem? I said, look, come and see the man of God that are preaching. I said, we'll go to this church because my wife was so sick. I've carrying her all over the whole Port Harcourt. Hospital, Harbor, no way. So when I saw man of God...
So how long have your wife been sick? How long?
More than 4 years, sir.
More than 4 years. Yes. He has taken the wife to Harbor homes, hospital, different places. No way.
So when we located, when we saw man of God, so we came for OPM, May 2016, on May 2016. So we came to Alus. I located the place, so I take my wife to the place. The very day that we came, I carried my wife. My wife took a deliverance, a mercy prayer for healing. That very day, man of God touched her. Instantly healing.
Clap for Dr. Jesus. As not the man of God touch her. Bah! Allah. Today, all your problem shall Allah.
So it was a miracle. I can never forget that day. Because this my wife had have taken me so much in my body. I am not sleeping. But since that very day till today, my wife is sleeping like baby. Myself, I am free. So I come to thank God.
Give Jesus a clap offering.
Truly, God is here.
God is really here.
Honestly, God is here.
Truly, God is in OPM. I am a testimony and I am a witness.
Are you tired of being single? Are you tired of looking for a good job? Are people calling you barren woman? Do you need salvation? Dr. Jesus is the answer.
If church cannot change you, what do?
Change your church. Change your church. Change your church. Come this Sunday morning before 8 a.m. and God's General Apostle Chibuzo will attend to you and give you prayer assignment, and your story must change.
Please to know when the role of this individual is over. The role this pastor played in my life is over. It is time for me to move to my next level.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here. God is.
I came to testify the goodness of God. I located OPM last year, April, on the 10th. I was so troubled. I was facing challenges, and the water spirit was tormenting me.
Water spirit was tormenting me.
When I was in the age of 20 years, 15 years, I experienced this water spirit was tormenting me as of that age. So I went to many places to seek for deliverance. I spent money. There is no place I did not go. Many churches, they cannot break that yoke.
They cannot break the yoke of water spirit in her life. She has gone to many churches and they took money from her.
And the man will come and decide he want to marry me. Before I will know, the man will run away. And he will tell me that where you go, they tell them the water spirit is disturbing me, so he cannot marry me. I was facing these challenges. In fact, I got tired. Spent all my money. Till my mother's first daughter took me to even take a white garment church.
Take a church?
Yes.
White garment church?
Yes. To do some work for me, for this water spirit to leave me, so that I can get married. No way. They did many things, no way. Till last year, April on the 10th, I located OPM. So when I located OPM, I took water spirit assignment. When I took the water spirit assignment, I was doing this assignment, I was facing many challenges. Till this water spirit will appear in the dream and tell me that it came from Soso Ocean. This is his name, that is going to deal with me. And then I said he cannot, because I have located OPM.
Because I have located OPM. You can't do anything again. Before OPM, you can't do anything.
And after the prayers, I did not make love again in the dream. I did not eat in the dream again. I cannot see anything like making love in the dream again. I cannot do everything normal. I cannot eat in the dream again. So I was so grateful.
Never for Jesus. After the prayer, no more making love, no more swimming in the water, no more eating in the dream. Everything in her life became normal.
My business that was not moving began to move. My business that if I go, I cannot sell, I began to sell. So I said, let God, I praise God for that. And secondly, 2 weeks of my midnight prayer, my divine husband appeared.
2 weeks into her prayers, her divine husband appeared.
And he appeared. As he appeared, he was saying something. It was just as strange to me. I said, what is this man saying? He said he's serious that he wants to marry me. I said, And when he called, he said he came from my village. We're even in the same village, the same local government. I began to wonder. And he said he wants to see my parents, that he wants to marry me. And I came with him. Look at him there.
Hey, where is he? Please go. Young man, come. Please go. Please. Never for Jesus. Wonderful. So you have gone to your place now?
We have done the introduction.
Hey, clever for Jesus. They have done introduction.
So now, about 2 months' time, we are going to do the marriage.
Clever for Jesus. Now, where do you live?
I live at number 30 Honda Street, my 3.
Number 30?
Honda Street, my 3.
Honda Street, my 3. Is it at the back of UST?
No. Before Ikoku.
Okay, before Ikoku. Fine. So number 30 Honda Street, UST, my 3. Now, what's your name?
My name is Ibifuro West.
Bifuro West. Now, you can go to number 29 on Honda Street or number 31 on Honda Street to confirm if Sister Ibifuro West stays in that compound. If she has been looking for husband for so many years, just go and confirm.
Give Jesus a clap offering. I don't know how many people that remember our testimony. Amen. Shall we say, your father was the one that said, come to
OPM. Last year, I attended OPM last year through the help of my dad.
When?
June.
And now she's married. Clap for Dr. Jesus.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
My name is Imbia Joy. I'm from Alesa Ileme. I'm here to dedicate my wedding card.
You know anybody will never marry? Tell the person to come to me and go get married. Kneel down.
There's no one like you, Jesus. There's no one like you in all the earth.
Omega Power Ministries, OPM Worldwide.
Praise the Lord. I'm Apostle Chibuzo Gift Chinyere, by the grace of God, the General Overseer of OPM Worldwide. I'm inviting you to come and take free prayer assignment. The assignment is free. You don't pay any money for it. In fact, if you go to any church and for you to see any man of God, you pay money, that is fraud. You don't need to pay any money to see any man of God. You want to come and take assignment? Come on Sunday morning before 8. And by the grace of God, I'll give you assignment. And once I give you assignment, your story must change. For coming to pick the assignment, don't come because I'm inviting you to come. Don't come because your pastor said you should not come to OPM. I want you to go on your knees and ask God, God, this power that Apostle Chibuzo is using to perform great miracles, signs, and wonders? Is he using your power, or is he using the power of Satan to operate? Whatever revelation you get, you work on it. But don't work on what people tell you, but work on what God tells you, because God cannot lie. How do I locate OPM? We have moved from the old site to the new site. The new site is as at our law. So just when you reach Lumukuru, ask any taxi there. Say you're going to OPM new site. OPM new site, they will bring you. Or if you're going towards SAS, police headquarters, SAS, just ask any taxi there. You're going to OPM new site. Make sure you come on Sunday morning before 8, and your story must change.
OPM, Dr. Jesus in action. Dr. Jesus in action. God is here.
Only you.
Dr. Jesus from OPM. Eba. Come and see Dr. Jesus for OPM. Come and see Dr. Jesus for OPM. Come and see Dr. Jesus for OPM. Come and see Dr. Jesus for OPM.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
My name is Sokpokri Dorcas Jeremiah. I'm from Ahoda West, River State here. I located OPM on the 8th of January. I came here with pains. I was having back pains for years now. 2012, I had an accident. A car hit me at my back and I was rushed to the hospital. They treated me. That year passed, no pain. 213 passed, 214, 215. That pains came back. I managed that 215 till we entered 216. The pain, I could not endure the pain again. It became so severe. I went for massaging. No way. At a time, I could not sit down for good 1 hour without standing and stretch myself. I will sit down. By the time I'll sit down, especially when I sit on a plastic chair, for good 1 hour, it's as if I'm sitting on a pin. There's a pin. I'm sitting on top of a pin. So last week Sunday, when Papa said we should write down things we don't want in our life, I wrote it down on a piece of paper after the church. As I was going, I threw it outside the gate. Somebody gave me lift inside the car. Immediately I threw that piece of paper outside. It's as if somebody was fanning me. Somebody wind was blowing inside the car. I said, this is not ordinary breeze again, no, because the breeze just flashed my face. I said, what kind of breeze is this? I looked at everybody inside the car. I didn't talk. I left. I never knew that spirit, that evil spirit have left me. So since that Sunday till now, I can sit down very well, comfortable. In fact, since I was sitting down there, I didn't stretch myself, no pain, nothing.
Give Jesus a clap offering.
Amen. Secondly, on the 5th of March, when I came to take my assignment, after service, I slept here for my mercy prayer. So I came here and I asked God to give me peace. I said, God, I don't know how you do it, but I just need peace in my life. All these years, it's as if there is another body inside my body, another person inside my body. That was spirit of hot-tempered, spirit of anger, quick anger, uncontrollable anger. When it comes, I cannot control myself. So after that prayer, I left. I was sitting down here. It's as if somebody was living inside me and the person left me. And my body became free. My mind was so free. In fact, since that day, I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy. I was suffering from spirit of masturbation since 2009. I've gone to churches, pray, fast, sow seeds. No way. Until last year, before I was among the people who never liked OPM for one day. Anytime they mention OPM, my friends that are coming, they will invite me as OPM. No. Not until that 8th of February that
before you don't like OPM.
I never liked OPM.
Thank God. So you when they watch, we don't like OPM. Come, I don't hate you, I love you. But I know say one day you will come pick assignment. You pastor will declare OPM. Come and pick assignment. So which church were you going to?
Salvation Ministry.
No wonder. So, and you that your waist pain, you having it for how long?
Since 2014.
So within 2014, you were there clapping with the waist pain.
That 8th of February when I came here, when I dropped at the gate and I was struggling. So immediately I dropped from the car. I saw people rushing somewhere and it left me. I never have that urge again.
And you've been masturbating for how long?
Since 2009.
Since 2009.
After church, as I'm going to the house now, the spirit will come. And I'll try to control it, no way.
And the power could not break that yoke. But you came to OPM. When did you come to OPM?
8th of January.
8th of January. How many months ago? The yoke of masturbation gone. Under 3 months. Masturbation gone. But for how many years? 8 years in our former church. Let me tell you, anointing is not the capacity of grammar that comes out of your mouth. The vocabularies, the situations of the vocabilities of the vocalisms. It's not anointing. Anointing is power. You don't learn power in school. You don't learn it. There's no Bible college that gives power. Or Chineke. God sometimes does not call the qualified. God qualifies the call. When God calls you, He qualifies you. Sit down.
OPM.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
My name is, we are Mr. and Mrs. Ajunwoko Ifeanyi. We live at Moji, to be precise. Daddy, please, I want to say, Dr. Jesus, have mercy on me because I've been eating some testimonies from the background where I'm coming from. I'm not used to coming out like this to testify. I always thank God. But a lot of things.
Amen. Yes, those that have testimonies, don't ever eat your testimony because you will be blocking the remaining blessing. When you thank God for what they have done, it doesn't.
Today, I thank God and I thank God very much for this, my daughter, because first she's the one that said, Daddy, we must come and dedicate and we must come and testify today. I said, okay, we must go. Because last year, she graduated from nursery school. She was worrying me that, Daddy, she wants to go and dedicate her certificate. Daddy, she wants to go and dedicate her certificate. I said, okay, no problem. We will go and dedicate it, but wait. We'll go, all of us will go together. So during this period that we are doing dedication now, today again in the morning, when we have dressed up to come to church, when we wanted to start coming, she said, no, Daddy, where is my certificate? I must go and dedicate it today. I said, we went back to the house. I searched for her certificate. We brought it. I said, Dr. Jesus, this girl wants me to come, so I must come today to thank God for all the things He has been doing for me. God blessed me. I bought the first car I used, but I didn't come to dedicate it. Within that period, God blessed me. I moved from where I was living, self-contained, to 2-bedroom flat. A lot of things God was doing for me. And I want to use this opportunity to dedicate my land and the building plan, and then my daughter here that insisted she wants to dedicate her certificate. That's my testimony I give God.
Okay, kneel down. Clap for Dr. Jesus.
Truly, God is here.
God is really here.
Honestly, God is here.
Truly, God is in OPM. I am a testimony, and I am a
8 a.m. and God's General Apostle Chibuzo will attend to you and give you prayer assignment, and your story must change.
Please to know when the role of this individual is over. The role this pastor played in my life is over. It is time for me to move to my next level.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here. God is here. God is here.
OPM.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
We are Mr. and Mrs. Collins Wamba. We are from Obakala, Omahia in Abia State, and we live at Elegahia. We are here today to testify of the goodness of God in our lives and in OPM. God has been blessing us since we located OPM. He is healing us, providing for us, expanding our businesses. So we are here today to dedicate our warehouse God gave us, to dedicate the restaurant that's an addition to our business, and a 2-story building to the glory of God.
Once you come to OPM, you must prosper. Don't be brain work. Now power. No brain work can make him build this kind of house. Now power. Kneel down.
OPM.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
We standing before you is Mr. and Mrs. Wilford Repele Benibo. We hail from Calabar, River State here. We live at number 17 in Ekaba Road, Boko. Our testimony is on dedication. Last year, 3rd of July, we dedicate our baby here. We have been dedicating. We dedicate our plots of land last year.
Yeah, dedicate that baby. Yeah, dedicate plot of land. Dedicating.
Today, we are dedicating our land and our car. For last year, we dedicate our car. Today, we are dedicating our car and our land.
Leader.
OPM.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
Indeed, God is here truly. My name is Master Chidubema Afisa. I hail from Umunochi, Sochi, in Umunochi local government. Actually, I located this church through my brother, my junior brother. I've been hearing of this church, but due to the problem people are having over General Overseer and the pastors, sometimes you will be confused to continue the journey. So what brought me actually here is stagnant in my life and the hunger. As at 1996, I built an upstairs in my village. But
1996?
Yes, 2-story building. I'm a popular man. But one man asked me, why should I come and build upstairs? Why shouldn't I buy a car and start riding as a young boy like fellow other ones? So I told him that we don't have a building. I want to raise a nice building in my family. He said, but why should I go to an extent of building bigger one that is more than his own?
That is more than his own?
Yes. I'm telling you the truth. So I thought it's a laughing matter. Then he said that nobody in this compound will rise more than him. Anywhere you go, you can never succeed. So the journey started like that. Before I know it, the whole thing started. Even I couldn't finish that building up till now. So that October, a friend asked me that everything is getting down. To an extent that my family went to village.
Your family now located to village.
They are in the village with my 8 children. So now, I myself, I was squatting. But to feed is a problem.
Oh, you started squatting?
Yes. But this time around, you can see how things are getting. Come to OPM. I say OPM. I've been hearing this church for long ago, but I'm tired of all these pastors and their ways. He says it's not like that. That what I'm hearing in the radio or television is how it is. And that I should come. I said, okay, I will come. So I came that day.
You came here when?
October.
October, November, December, January, February. How many months? 6 months. You came 6 months.
Since that day, I set my foot in Elios. Till now, I'm a happy man.
Give Jesus a clap of him.
And what makes me happy is that every day, if anything I want to eat, before I know it, one word or other, I will say something, and money will come up. But before 1 month, 2 months, this phone will not even ring. Sometimes I will say, try this, my life, let me say it's good or not. I'm telling you the truth. So now, before I know it, cobwebs. I will passing on the main road, cobwebs will cover me up. Sometimes I will not like even to move. I will sit one place, cobwebs will cover me up. You sleep on the bed, cobwebs everywhere. But since I set my foot here at Elios till now, that cobweb has disappeared.
Come for Dr. Jesus.
Then I have been trying to sell my 2 plots of land at Obibu because there's no money to start business again. But to my greatest surprise, I've started molding block there. I couldn't believe it.
I couldn't believe it. Give Jesus a clap.
Honestly, I couldn't believe it. And as I'm molding, I'm paying my school children fees. Then 2 of my first son and my first daughter, they passed the jump. But to enter university, very big problem. Now, 2nd week January, my daughter, I carry this bangle. As I'm coming back, I carry the bangle. Say, oh yeah, put this bangle. Go back to University of Calabar. I think you're looking for admission. They say yes. Don't remove this snow day and night. Before I know it, my daughter called me that they have that his name has come out.
Give Jesus a clap of him.
Before I know it, the next call I had that somebody has come to marry her. I say,
give Jesus a clap.
I say, wait. What are you saying? Let me call my wife. I called my wife. My wife said that place I'm going, what is the name of that place? Omega Power Ministry. The land of restoration. As soon as you come there, your life will change for good. Salvation will come. Your prosperity will come. And you have fear of God. And everything will be moving smoothly. That is where I'm going. Ask people. Then before my wife believed me. And since then, up till now, it's good.
Give Jesus a clap of me down.
Brethren, to be sincere, I did not even know anything about OPM. But because of problem of life, I was having problem of life, different kind of sickness. A brother, my younger sister, husband, now directed me to OPM. So when I came to OPM, after the prayer, I brought water and oil. I went back to the house and I be using it. Everything calmed down. I collect assignment of water spirit. I go through the water spirit prayer for 21 days. After everything calmed down. And everything began to come. All the good things started coming on my way. And to be sincere, this water spirit, before I did not even know anything about water spirit. It was where I went to a church, a pastor.
To go to Ashawo place. ask you to pay money, he's a thief. He wants to collect money to go and do bad thing. Don't give them money. Thieves and robbers.
And the pastor bought a goat. I began to think within me. Say, no worry, madam, everything will go well. And after in the night, the man woke me up that I should come. I was even thinking that they want to take me to my house. He said, enter motor. I enter motor. He called his wife to enter motor. His wife enter motor. He tell my younger sister to enter motor. My younger sister enter motor. This man drive the car to sea. So reaching...
The pastor?
Yeah.
You drive it to the sea?
Yes. In this Port Harcourt. So reaching there, he now tell me, even before we leave the church, he tell me to tie George and wear native beads. I said, what is all this? Is it in the name of prayer or what?
Are you seeing? Native doctors.
And I follow this pastor reaching in the river. He said I should come inside the river. He stand there. I go there. And then he baptized me 1, 2, 3. I said, but I've already baptized. So after said and done, he said that his wife and my younger sister should lose the wrapper, the George and the cloth and throw inside the water. Then I will dress with my own clothes and come and enter the motor. We did. To reach my house on Tuesday, only for me to go on my knee and pray, I saw Mommy Water was seated inside the water. I said, what is all this?
They have added problem to our problem. Pray like this. Every problem I inherited from any church, go back to the pastor. It's done.
Brethren, nothing like prayer. I cannot even pray again in the house. After when I come to OPM, everything now calm down. Then after when I finish my assignment of water spirit, God bless me with pregnancy.
Clap for Dr. Jesus. That's why you don't need to go to Mommy Water place. Some pastors are Mommy Water agents. Mommy Water. Kneel down.
There's no one like you, Jesus. There's no.
In fact, if you go to any church and for you to see any man of God, you pay money, that is fraud. You don't need to pay any money to see any man of God. You want to come and pick assignment, come on Sunday morning before 8. And by the grace of God, I'll give you assignment. And once I give you assignment, your story must change. For coming to pick the assignment, don't come because I'm inviting you to come. Don't come because your pastor said you should not come to OPM. I want you to go on your knees and ask God, God, this power that Apostle Chibuzo is using to perform great miracles, signs and wonders, is he using your power or is he using the power of Satan to operate? Whatever revelation you get, you work on it, but don't work on what people tell you, but work on what God tells you, because God cannot lie. How do I look at OPM? We have moved from the old site to the new site. The new site is as at our law. So just when you reach Lumukuru, ask any taxi there. Say you're going to OPM new site. OPM new site, they will bring you. Or if you're going towards SAS, police headquarters, SAS, just ask any taxi there. You're going to OPM new site. Make sure you come on Sunday morning before 8, and your story must change.
OPM, Dr. Jesus in action. Dr. Jesus in action. God is here.
Only
is Ojochegbe Gabriel. This is my wife behind me, Mrs. Nake Gabriel. Our testimony goes like this. We got married sometime in 2012.
You married 2012?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Since then, after 1 year, she took in. About 2 weeks later, one afternoon, she was sleeping, and somebody in the dream pressed her belly, and as she woke up from the sleep, the pregnancy disappeared.
Che, pregnancy disappeared?
After that day, she started feeling pains. We went to the hospital, and they said it's a ectopic pregnancy that she must be operated. After the operation, after 1 year, 2 years later, she took in. After we went to the hospital, they confirmed the pregnancy. Immediately we came back home, she got miscarriage. Since then, we have been moving from one hospital to other, from one church to this. There is no avail. Sometime this year, March, all night, we located the OPM here through.
They came to OPM March this year. Give Jesus a clap offering. And we are in what? July. So March, April, May, June, July. How many months ago? 4 months ago. They came to OPM.
Around April, they introduced a program, 7 Saturdays to get pregnant.
7 Saturdays. 7 is a perfect number. 7 Saturdays to get belly. We did a program. They came for a program of 7 Saturdays to get pregnant.
After that program, she missed her time, and after they supposed to see a message on 15th of May. Glory be to God. She was confirmed pregnant.
Give Jesus a clap offering. They came March, and we had a program April, and now she's pregnant. Clap for Dr. Jesus.
Dr. Jesus is Asha.
God is here.
My name is Mrs. Ijoma Angela. I located OPM last month 18. I located OPM, it was one of my friends that...
You located OPM?
Last month 18.
Last month. Clap for Dr. Jesus. All those that came today, you shall testify next month. And you shall testify next month in the name of Jesus Christ. She came last month, and she's to testify here now.
For 4 years, I've having this breast milk. I've went to different hospitals. Breast milk.
Okay, breast milk. For 4 years, she has been experiencing breast milk. For 4 years. Breast milk has been coming out from her breast.
I've went to different hospitals, both native. Not, the drops will not work. At the process, when I collected the water assignment form, I started the assignment. 1 week before the assignment, as I was better, I said, let me press this breast milk. As I press it, my brothers and sisters, behold, breast milk disappeared. I said, is it magic? This God of OPM.
As you started doing the assignment, the breast milk disappeared.
I didn't see up till now. I want to give this testimony last week. I said, let me still confirm this week.
Give Jesus a clap offering.
The breast milk dried up to today. Then, as I collected the assignments, the time I started it, I was saying, God, let not my husband spoil this assignment for me. Because he's a man that anything you do, he will complain. Anything you do, my husband will complain. not knowing that he have a spiritual wife. I will be in a dream. A woman will be telling me, I have a wife, I have a child for your husband. I will say no, husband, child. I said this God of OPM is the God of sharp. I've gone to many churches, I've done deliverance, I've sown seed, I've done a lot of things, but no way.
Okay, you have sown seed just to make sure that you and your husband can be in peace.
Yes, be in peace, body breast milk. I've so done a lot of things. No way, but see now as I was coming, he's the one telling me that the Oga sister have asthma. That he's telling Oga, carry that child to OPM. I say, is it my husband that is doing this advert? He's telling Oga to carry the child to OPM. I said, this God is so great.
Give Jesus a clap offering.
OPM.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
My name is Mr. Daniel Emenogu. We are from Imo State.
You are from?
Imo State.
Okay.
We live at number 1, Road 9, Akwaka. Our testimony is like this. This is my fiancée. I have court for close to 14 years now.
Chineke? 14 years, fiancé?
Yes.
Bonya ebube dike.
So, when I said no, it's either I stop or I continue. I went to the family and introduced myself. I said, I want to come so day for the introduction. The father said, no. In fact, some in the family, some liked me, some didn't. The mother didn't because no money. They said I don't have money. So the father said, no, I should go. I came back and during the filing of case, I filed the case. So I have come for a good thing, it's not for bad. Say, God, fight for me. The same mouth that this man used to say I should go, he will use it to call me back. After the filing of case, some days, he come to say, my son, you can come for introduction.
He gave Jesus a clap offering.
So after the introduction, thank God, Easter Monday that passed, we did our tradition. Apart from that, but by the grace of God now, we are here to present our wedding card.
After 14 years of courtship, 14 years of courtship, God have done it. But before you came to OPM, which church were you going to?
I came from the village, we are Anglican.
Okay. Kneel down. Clap for Dr. Jesus.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
Indeed, God is here. My name is Oluchi Okoro. I reside at number 1 Benin Street, Port Harcourt. We have been married for 5 to 6 years now, planning how to do the church wedding. But when we finished planning, all we fell. But when I located OPM, things started working well. This is my wedding card.
Look at it. They couldn't do this for how many years?
Getting to 6 years.
Give Jesus a clap off. Kneel down.
Truly, God is here.
God is really here.
Honestly, God is here.
Truly, God is in OPM. I am a testimony and I am a witness.
Are you tired of being? Apostle Chibuzo will attend to you and give you prayer assignment, and your story must change.
Please to know when the role of this individual is over. The role this pastor played in my life is over. It is time for me to move to my next level.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here. God is here. God is here.
OPM.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
My name is Ihanyuchukwu Joseph Agoha. I come from Imo State. And my testimony is about the goodness of Lord in my family. It's about this my son. On the that's the last month of April, somebody come from my wife's shop and told her when the boy is not well, my wife took him to shop. The boy now get up to urinate. Somebody now, that's the customer that come from his shop, saw the boy, broke us. He now asked my wife, what happened about the boy? My wife said nothing happened with him. He said, this is bladder, it's not in order. One is bigger than the other one. That is a midwife. He experienced it and he do treat it in her place. My wife now called me and showed me that thing. I said, but this is how the thing is happened. It's been there since. He said, no, it's okay. She now told my wife that it's the medicine that she will give her, that he will take over the boy. I told my wife, no, say, PM, there shall be no loss. On the 7th of May, I now take him to this altar, show that he now pray.
Amen. When he brought the son, he said, see you, Mbram of my son is. Can we see the video when he brought him? Amen. So after I minister to him,
after I minister to him, we now do the last month of the last prayer week of the prayer, and the last night vigil too, midnight vigil. After the night vigil, I use the coconut water to pour it, and everything dries down.
Can we see how it is now? Now, can you show how it was before? Give Jesus a clap offering.
Despite goes like this, I was smoking in their hands since 12 years ago.
You've been taking India hemp for 12 years? 12 years.
So this when I married my wife. My wife cautioned me to stop the India hair. I could receive to smoke. I still smoke the India hair. So the time my wife started this OPM, nothing goes, anything come for us. So I follow my wife, go to the church for men, night vigil. So after we chop the coconut, finish. So I could not smoke the India hand.
Eating the coconut, the urge to take India hemp of 12 years disappeared. Please give Jesus a clap offering.
OPM.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God
is here. I came to testify the goodness of the Lord in my life. On last week of April, Friday, Daddy announced that we should come with coconut. So I came with coconut. After drinking the coconut, I saw what happened in my life because of cough. Cough has been disturbing me for the past 7 years.
You have been coughing for 7 years?
For 7 years. I have been going to many clinics.
Many doctors, they said it's common cough, common cough, common cough. Somebody is dying. When I start coughing, my pain and my stomach will be heavy, I will be very heavy. Even one day when I was coughing, I collapsed. Somebody died, which my daughter ran and put spoon on my mouth because of this cough. So somebody in my yard introduced me that I should come to OPM, that I will see wonder there. I said I will come. I will come. So far as it's God, I will come. So he directed me to come, and I came. When I came, the day Daddy asked for this blood of Jesus, that we should drink blood of Jesus 7 times. We drank. I know what happened in my life. Then after then, I took an assignment for healing. And that assignment now, which we finish next week, Tuesday. So I've seen a change in my life. Really, God is doing it in my life. Now I can travel. I can enter public motor without cough. Unlike before, I cannot travel. I used to be ashamed. How can I be coughing like this? I said, God, I know you will do it. That God, because I'll be hearing the testimony of others. Others will hear my good testimony in the name of Jesus.
You don't understand. I have entered plane those years, long time ago. I was in a plane, and a passenger was sitting close. One woman was sitting close to one man, and the man was coughing. The woman have to call the hostess, please, can you change this seat for me? People were avoiding the man. The man coughed from Port Harcourt to Lagos. Everybody left the seat. So when she said coughing, embarrassing cough, but she came to coconut, that's some mumu criticizing, and the cough left. Clap for Dr. Jesus.
OPM.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
My name is Ikechukwu Ezokwegu. I'm a native of Anambra State in Agwata local government. Okay? I am a smoker, a chronic one. Even I started the smoking right from my childhood. That time, we used to smoke pepper, ordinary pepper in the toilet. And I used to peep people who were bathing. So there...
Wait, you peep people who were bathing?
Yes, right off.
When they are bathing, you go and peep them?
Yes, sir. So, spirit of masturbation came in. So since then, I have been battling with this. I've been suffering.
How long have you been masturbating?
Since from my year of 12 years to February. Even when I came, I was even holding some in my pocket. Like I was holding like one in my pocket. I was sitting right there with my sister.
The first time you came to OPM, you were holding?
Yes, Indian hem in my pocket.
He came to OPM with Indian hem in his pocket. To show you the devil is a useless man.
So when I was there, my spirit was restless. I was not comfortable. Something kept telling me, why must you hold this thing inside your pocket? I was uncomfortable. So I have to rush to the toilet, pretend as if I want to go to toilet, and I remove the Indian hem and throw it away. Then I was comfortable. Then I now came back. I was hearing testimony of how God has been delivering people from spirit of smoking. Since then till now, I have not smoked, even humanizing. Before, I cannot stay a week without going to sleep with any woman. Even masturbation, even drinking. I used to drink a lot. Kai kai, monkite, different kind of drink. Anything drinkable, anything smokable. But since then, I have not tasted it. Even if I see somebody that is smoking or drinking, the thing irritates me. Even I preach to people that they should stop this, that they should come to OPM. That was where I was saved.
Give Jesus a clap offering. Are you seeing? They say OPM, only miracle, miracle. No salvation. What is this one? Please, what is this one? This is the highest salvation. I stopped smoking Igbo Indian hemp. I stopped humanizing. I stopped masturbating.
Dr. Jesus in
Why it is have not changed in your life? Because you have not located OPM. you keep watching on television every day. How long will you continue to watch OPM on television? How long will you continue to watch OPM on television? Are you a television watcher? Come to OPM. After she came to OPM, things changed for the husband. Not grammar, not what you bring. Things change.
I dedicated a car he bought for me on this altar, and today I have come to dedicate a land that we bought.
Give Jesus a clap offering. But before you came, things were not.
No, things were upside down. We were having financial difficulties. Sometimes a money that he's supposed to get, he will lose it. We'll be having these disappointments at the age of breakthrough. I was crying. He too was complaining. But when I located LPM, from that day, our financial story changed for the best.
There's no one like you, Jesus. There's no one like you in all the earth.
Omega Power Ministries, OPM Worldwide.
Praise the Lord. I'm Apostle Chibuzo Gift Chinyere, by the grace of God, the General Overseer of OPM Worldwide. I'm inviting you to come and take free prayer assignment. The assignment is free. You don't pay any money for it. In fact, if you go to any church and for you to see any man of God, you pay money, that is fraud. You don't need to pay any money to see any man of God. You want to come and pick assignment? Come on Sunday morning before 8. And by the grace of God, I'll give you assignment. And once I give you assignment, your story must change. For coming to pick the assignment, don't come because I'm inviting you to come. Don't come because your pastor said you should not come to OPM. I want you to go on your knees and ask God, God, this power that Apostle Chibuzo is using to perform great miracles, signs and wonders, is he using your power or is he using the power of Satan to operate? Whatever revelation you get, you work on it. But don't work on what people tell you, but work on what God tells you, because God cannot lie. How do I look at OPM? We have moved from the old site to the new site. The new site is at Atalo. So just when you reach Lumukuru, ask any taxi there. Say you're going to OPM new site. OPM new site, they will bring you. Or if you're going towards SAS, police headquarters, SAS, just ask any taxi there, you're going to OPM new site. Make sure you come on Sunday morning before 8 and your story must change.
OPM, Dr. Jesus in action. Dr. Jesus in action. God is here.
Only you.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
My name is Mrs. Blessing. Took her to this OPM.
Who was sick?
My daughter.
Okay, you.
Yes, she can also testify.
Okay.
She was very sick, so my sister called me, that's Mrs. Victoria Okene, that I should bring my daughter here, that she will be well. And as we came here, I took olive oil with water. Then with the blessings, our daddy blessed it, and I took it because she don't like to drink the oil or water. I used to put it in her food. Whenever I want to give her food, I'll put the oil inside the food, or the water also, I put it inside her food and give to her. since then, she become healed. So today, I come to testify the goodness of God.
How long has she been sick?
It's up to 4 years, more than 4 years now.
How does it do her?
She used to forget her memory. She used to lose her memory.
For how many years? For 4 years. But coming,
Here with chain also.
She came with chain?
Yes.
Let me see. Come. Wait. I know. Wait. Come. Really? Can you just... So how long now?
For 4 years now, I used to forget myself. Sometimes I don't even know what I used to do. I used to go out, come back late in the night. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know where I used to go to.
For 4 years?
Yes.
Come. What's your name?
Caroline Aleruchi Ogonda.
How old are you?
I'm 26 years.
Now, can we see how she was brought in OPM? Let's see the video. She was brought here on chains, but now Dr. Jesus has healed her.
17th of last month, September.
Oh, it's your first time of coming. Last month is your first time of coming to OPM.
Yes.
Give Jesus a clap offering.
This is what has bothering us for 1 year and 3 months.
For 1 year and 3 months.
My husband lost his job.
Hey, get the car again. What would they eat? 1 year and 3 months, the husband lost his job. Oh.
And we have been walking from place to place.
Che.
To the extent that they will tell us that they put us in a circle. That my husband cannot get a job. That we should bring money. And that time there is no money. Somebody that just have that redundancy hole and no money. They say we should bring, the other one say we should bring 20,000. I say, I'm a child of God. I can't pay any money for God to redeem me. And we now left. Even today, say my husband carries cable, wedding cable, go and sell. To go and pay. I say you will not pay. Why we don't have food? Welding cable.
Okay, welding cable.
So I say you can't pay it. Let's use it and eat. So we continue like that. We now went to another side. They say that one says they saw us where they use broom and sweep our hands. That we should buy honey and the other things and come with 17,000. And I told my husband, say I cannot pay a damn.
Any pastor asking you to pay money is a thief.
So that day now, I now started seeing my husband that he wants to lose his faith. I said, okay, let's go to OPM. I've been watching the testimony almost every day. We are watching it in the house. Just feel excited when we hear it. I said, okay, let's be going. So as we come to OPM, being that 17th of last month.
17th of last month, you came to OPM?
Yes. So on the mercy prayer, in the next 7 hours, God answered my prayer. God, their company, they just call my husband as if they want to die. They call him and call him to the extent that they send text message. I said, this God who did this to me, may his name be glorified. Something of a year and nothing we have not done. But only mercy prayer for in the next 7 hours, around 1 p.m. that day, that Monday, they call that same company, call my husband. I give God all the glory.
That same company called him, so he has gone back to work.
He's working now.
Wait, your husband lost his job for 1 year and how many months?
3 months.
1 year and 3 months. He lost his job. Come, when people lose their job, not that you are children of God, Abi. Eh? You were children of God.
Yes, sir.
They were children of God and they lost the job. They were going to their church, they were children of God and they lost their job. But coming to OPM,